Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Believe it or not, guys, some are saying that the champion comes into tonight's match as the underdog.
I don't know if I'd go that far, Cole. Yes, the opposition looks steep, but this is the champ we're talking about.
All hail the Queen, already a legend. Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
Corey, you would have to think it'll take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here tonight with the gold around her waist.
Yeah, you don't beat the champ unless you go at her with nothing less than your absolute best. And even then, there's a good chance you're going home empty-handed.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion, the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing an
All the way for the top.
Nobody home for that one. Oh, again! She is just dominant right now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Ooh, what impact. Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent. Her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the Queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure 4 into the figure 8. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Up on their shoulders. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
That will get your attention.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. And again, yet another counter.
What a suplex.
The challenger is in some big trouble.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now.
Boom!
Oh, what a kick!
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look out! Diving knee drop. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Down with a...
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. Harsh impact.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Nothing but air on that one.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
What's it going to take to keep her down?
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
Oh, what a forearm.
German suplex. But that's not all.
For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
She just will not go away.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
For the championship.
Plenty of fight left.
She's not done yet.
Finds a way to reverse.
Uh-oh. End of days.
The champ has this one in hand now. Now that's how you prove it.
The champion retains.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here. Oh, I can't believe this.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
And she picks up the win.
If this outcome becomes a pattern for Charlotte, her future's going to look very, very bleak.
I don't think that's going to be the case, Corey.
You don't get paid to think.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to summer.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a roll.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha. Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And weighing in at 286 pounds, the Superstar.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight?
Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
And the Raw Women's Champion, the Queen.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
Happy Rusev Day, Cole.
You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
WWE superstars end up facing a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's a powerful man with great energy.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. Oh, again!
Lana is a cold, callous individual who looks to eviscerate anyone who interferes in her business or the business of her husband, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, look at the needle. Man, that hurts. Lana's mind for sports entertainment is second to none. We've seen this throughout her tenure in WWE and her management of Rusev, and now as a competitor herself in the women's division.
Lana lives by the motto that when you're mentally strong, you're physically strong. Not that either of my broadcast colleagues would know anything about that.
Uh-oh. Setting him up. Uh-oh. Neckbreaker. And finding himself in some trouble here is Rusev.
This is all but over.
Boom, right in the button.
Ooh, well measured.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Elbow drop. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Bang! Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Looking for the finish. Uh-oh. Look it! Here's a cover. Could be it.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
He's just dominating at this point.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Tagged in. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Nice amateur takedown. Double axe handle smash. Oof.
Man, what a slam.
Lana may be slowing some here.
Look at this raw power. Powerbomb planted. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And that's the tag to Rusev.
Jumping clothesline. He could pin his opponent right here.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Amazing.
Ooh. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Oh, nasty impact.
A striking blow.
Harsh impact.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oof. Shoulders on the mat.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, just when you think he's done, Rusev escapes to fight again.
Devastating kick. From the middle rope. Flash.
What impact!
His shoulders are down.
Must have something different in mind here. Wow. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Yeah, no question. He's firing on all cylinders.
Kick right to the midsection. Man. Shoulders down. And an ear fall.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. What power!
Clothesline. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Rusev might get an early 3 count.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
A striking blow. That'll hurt. DDT. He thinks he has it. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Uh-oh. Bookend! That should do it right there.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
In off the tag.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Clothesline. This could be it. Cover.
1, 2, 3. What a win to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners.
Nice win. Got to be happy with that performance.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious, she really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack
by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Whoa! Diving knee drop! She's taking charge here. We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out power bomb.
Things taking a turn for her now.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit. Not the first.
Here we go.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Oh, again! Ooh, treading all over their opponent. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Thrust right to the throat. Tough spot to be in.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. It's not gonna be good.
This will damage your back.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, huge big boot.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Ring rattling. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys. And if she doesn't...
All the way from the top rope.
Knee drop.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Power bomb. And here's a cover. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Shot block. Ooh, pulls up.
She can end it here. Only a 2 count. Wow. Ooh. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
She's got nothing left, guys.
If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple. Shot block.
That should do it right there. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. No way. Astounding power.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
This is...
And we have our winners.
Here are your winners.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match.
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship, the Queen.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Well, this is what she's been working so hard for, an opportunity at the gold.
Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the gold and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
They're on their feet for Mickey.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickey James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickey's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation. The future is iconic.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
These two are joined at the hip, and I think I know why, too. Nobody else likes Peyton Royce and Billy Kay.
You gotta be joking me, Saxton. You go to journalism for that?
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Oh, what a kick. The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Woo-wee.
Spinning for the championship. Billy Kay gets that shoulder up. Gonna take more than that. Oh, again. Point of the elbow, nailed it. She's in full control now.
Unceremoniously deposited down. Bang, nice contact there.
Stomping down. Oh, and a spear. Thrust right to the throat.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
From behind.
Bang! Got her! The challenger's looking shaken. Oh, man, a backbreak.
Gross. How dirty is that?
Jumping clothesline! What agility! While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Suplex! Back inside the ring.
Nice amateur takedown.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially
Cover by the challenger. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. That'll turn your lights out. Cover by the challenger. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease. Oh my God, what an elbow.
gotta find a way to get out of this.
Incredible drop. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. She's in a bad way here.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Cover for the championship. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
She's ready for something big.
From the top.
Ooh, kick finds it.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Uh-oh, could it be?
Gonna see a new champ.
Someone's gonna be black and blue.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match, that list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
That was a difficult choice, but at least you're in control of the situation.
Yeah, I guess.
It appears Red and Mickey are having a slight disagreement over who's going to start the match.
A bit strange, since these two are normally on the same page.
Looks like they worked things out for now, at least.
And this tag title match is underway as Red and Mickey James take on the team of Lana and Lacey Evans.
Lana and Lacey have had a lot of success lately, so Red and Mickey better not take them lightly.
I'm pretty sure since Mickey's career is on the line in every match she competes in, she's not going to take anyone lightly.
Hey, you never know what could happen. It's human nature to occasionally take your eye off the ball.
It's also human nature to not want to constantly annoy your coworkers, but yet somehow you do it anyway.
Boom, what impact. She's looking relentless now.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
Incoming.
Diving knee drop.
Lana may be slowing some here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Oh, again.
It's Lana with the offense.
Nice job by Lana. Lana exhibits superior strategy and intelligence and is incredibly beautiful, but the
And now Mickey James tags herself in.
This might have something to do with that disagreement they had before the match.
They better figure this out or they're going to lose and Mickey's career will be over.
Whoa, Mick kick out of nowhere. And that'll do it.
Despite whatever friction Mickey James and Red were having, Mickey manages to get the victory for their team over Lana and Lacey Evans.
I told you she was focused, Saxton.
I guess so, but I still think something's not quite right. What was that all about?
I have no idea, but maybe their earlier issue was bigger than we thought.
I think we're about to find out what's really going on.
You don't deserve to hold this tag title because you are not a partner. A partner wouldn't conspire to turn her back on a teammate, to intentionally lose these titles and end her supposed friend's career. That's right, I heard everything you said. So we are finished as a team. And I'll keep defending these tag titles all by myself if I have to. But as for my SmackDown Live Women's Championship, if you want it so bad so you can cross it off your precious list, then fine, I'll fight you. But since I'm risking my career, you're going to have to put something important of yours on the line too, something that means just as much as my career. What do you got? Oh, I know. How about that precious sacred list of yours? If I win, I get to destroy it. And then maybe you'll start thinking a little more clearly. So tell me, how bad do you want my title?
I'll do it.
Wow, this is truly shocking. We all knew the team of Red and Mickie James would eventually come to an end, but no one ever imagined it would happen like this.
And now they're facing each other with Mickie's career and the list on the line? This is insane!
Yeah, either way, this ends very badly for one of these women.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James! Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickie's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Introducing the challenger, the Queen. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James!
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. So much at stake tonight in this emotion-filled match between former friends and partners. If Red defeats Mickie James, she becomes SmackDown Live's Women's Champion and ends Mickie's career. But if Mickie wins, she'll destroy the list that's meant so much to Red as a guiding force throughout her career.
If Red were to lose this match and subsequently the list, it could have a devastating effect on her career.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Saxon. That list means everything to her. Without it, she'd essentially be lost.
This is going to be big.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Oh, again.
Lariat! Now trampling the opposition. Big time slam. Vicious.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Heading back up.
Here she goes.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today. Power bomb.
Big punch finds its mark. Nice amateur takedown. Some hard offense landing on the champ. She needs to turn the tide here.
Getting interesting here.
Perched up top. She misses big time there. Once again, this match is about the women's title.
Slam down hard.
Harsh impact.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out power bomb.
1, 2. And she kicks out at 2. Not yet.
Axe handle finds the mark. Nice amateur takedown.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Going all the way up.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Cover for the championship.
1, 2.
And at some point, she's wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And she's getting fired up here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Uh-oh, could it be?
The title might change hands. Mickie James really needs...
Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red looks like the least excited superstar to win a championship that I've ever seen.
Well, she might be having regrets about how this all played out.
You should have taken a different path to get here, but You still deserve this. Just remember, some things in life are a lot more important than crossing things off a list.
I'm sorry. Maybe I deserve this title, but you deserve this moment.
Despite what led up to this match, that's a respectful gesture from Red, giving Mickie James an opportunity to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, it appears that maybe these two will someday be able to put their friendship back together.
Thank you, Mickie James. You and your contributions to WWE will be severely missed.